The first official clip for the Dragon Prince Season 5 has just come out, signaling an exciting month to come, and I want to be clear that this is not the trailer, but a teaser clip. Hi, I'm Adrian from EmberNexus, and whilst a call to aid doesn't have any dialogue, beneath the surface there are some amazing details of what's to come. So let's get on with hopefully one of the most efficient analysis videos you've ever seen. We start this scene in the middle of the Sea of the Cast Out, home of Domina the Ocean Dragon. I say this because at the end of last season, the map on Rex Igneus's tooth marked an X, and in a story Zubeya told, we saw Domina standing guard next to this structure. They both contain similar rock formations, the only difference being Domina is nowhere in sight. Why? We'll explore soon. Zubeya swoops in, causing lightning to strike around her in her presence, carrying Zim, Ezran, Soren, and Corvus. Hey, this shot looks awfully familiar. I'll be bold and say that I think that this is Domina, the Ocean Dragon. Oh dear, that doesn't bode well for the other teaser images we looked at in the last video. So just to confirm, these guys are on Zubeya, not Domina, but I was still pretty close with it being a dragon. Right, so if these guys are here, then where's Rayla, Callum, and Nyx? Oh yeah, Nyx is in this season if you didn't know. She was shown this promotional art. It would make sense that they'd all be together. Undoubtedly, Nyx doesn't yet know of rayllum separation, and this could be the perfect time for her to find that out.
Gets really cold here at night, so we'll need these. I wasn't sure if you guys needed 2 blankets or just 1.
Two. Yeah, 2. Cause if there was just 1, then 2.
Of course, this could have already happened, but I don't see why it couldn't happen here. Speaking of, I'd probably like to move this shot earlier in the season. Last video I implied that this shot, and hence the scene, would likely fit somewhere around episode 4 or 5, which in hindsight was pretty stupid. I'd like to suggest that this is probably in episode 3, maybe 4 if we're pushing it. Of course, if it does end up being 5, then you never heard me say that. Continuing on, Ezran appears to be satisfied that they've arrived at the right place, and the 4 embark across rocks that lead up to the structure. Soren and Corvus carry a large chest containing something inside. We'll come to this shortly. But it is clear that this path is to dissuade just anyone from getting closer, with strong spray and waves, heavy rain, and strong gusts of wind. It also forces visitors to make an arduous journey up hundreds of steps. I'm not sure why they couldn't have just flown to the platform that lies across the top, but I'm sure we'll get a reason. The contents of the chest is a magical gemstone, and I immediately thought back to the Crystal Labyrinth when Nathan mentioned the rarity of only 3 quasar diamonds in the world.
It's called a quasar diamond, but they're unbelievably rare. Legend says there are only 3 quasar diamonds in the whole world.
Stay with me here while I explain. In one of the end credit sketches from last season, it shows the Corona of the Heavens, a magical artifact that resembles the shape of a tiara. It holds the only 3 in existence, or at least it did. There have been rumors ever since season 4 that Viren's staff actually holds one of them. And it's true that they are similar in size and rough shape. The only thing throwing me is the cut. But anyway, if that is the quasar diamond, then this definitely isn't. In fact, even if Viren's stuff doesn't contain a diamond, and the Heavens does still hold all 3, we can still pretty accurately guess what this gem is. Nathan mentions a gem for every type of primal magic.
Aquamarines have ocean energy.
Aquamarine gems have a pale blue-green color, similar to the one Ezran's holding. Perhaps most obviously though, we're in the middle of the sea trying to find an ocean dragon, so it would probably help if we had an ocean-related gem.
Aquamarines have ocean energy.
It's a massive aquamarine gem is what I'm trying to say. After placing it into this contraption, it does something to activate the magic held within the gem, maybe even casting a complex spell within it. It flushes primal ocean energy throughout the building. I'd also like to note that this looks like a depiction of Domina, and this will further reinforce a point I have very soon. A nautilus shell rotates and a deep horn bellows across the wide expanse of the sea. The gem brightens and we cut to a wide shot to emphasize its power. A powerful beacon rips through the sky and we see the pattern created by the gem's energy engraved into the surface of the platform. The light tears the clouds apart, surging with energy, and we potentially hear the beginning of something more mechanical, but nothing visually. This call is likely to summon Domina herself. If I had to take a wild guess, maybe this structure opens up since it looks somewhat like a clam, so that's maybe a possibility. Just quickly before we end, let's recap what we got out of this awesome clip. They're at the Sea of the Cast Out, where we've previously seen Domina depicted in season 4, and it also has engravings that resemble her. We've ruled out the possibility of this gem being a quasar diamond, and instead it's more likely it's a large aquamarine gem. And finally, the magic inside the gem powers a signal for help, or a call for aid if you will, via a nautilus horn and a magical beacon beam. If you'd like to check out my video analysing the teaser pictures released just last week, they'll be on screen and in the description. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, it really does help me out. And stay tuned because I'm going to cover everything I can relate to this season. But thank you so much for watching this short little analysis, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!